Okay. Good evening, sir. Our topic for this assignment is IoT and healthcare, and our group members are Anupal Neog CS 1516, Bharat Reddy CS 3216, Mrinay Swargiary CS 5716, and me, Songsar Rongpi CS 5016. Well, IoT and healthcare. Well, in recent years, the use of technology in healthcare had skyrocketed. The technology makes healthcare more efficient and cost effective, and it provides better outcomes. The Internet of Things, as we say, or IoT, is a network of interconnected objects and that can send and receive data. Like IoT technology can be connected to all kind of items, including hospital wristbands and medical equipments. This technology allows for faster and more accurate data collection in the healthcare industry, so it has the power to bring healthcare software development to the next level. Well, IoT devices and solutions in healthcare sphere can be roughly divided into two types, like aim at patients and the other will be aim at clinics and doctors. And as for the benefits, will be continued by Bharat Reddy CS 3216.
Hello. So I'll be speaking about the benefits of IoT in medicine or health sector. So number one is data assortment and analysis. We know that there are lots of IoT devices in today's world that are being used on a daily basis. So these devices can be used to report and analyze the data in real time and also cut the need to store the data. So this also leads to helps the doctors to make faster decisions based on data collected, since they are already automated and provide the best possible solutions to the doctor. Number two is monitoring and alerts. It is also possible for real-time monitoring of patients by doctors through various connected devices. These connected devices collect vitals and transfer them to the doctor for real-time tracking. So the doctor can keep track of the patient's condition in a real-time basis. It is also these devices are also capable of dropping alerts to the patients if their vitals if their vitals are high or low depending on their conditions and the disease that they have. Okay. Number three is remote medical assistance. So IoT devices also has permitted hands-on treatment by doctors during emergencies. So in case of emergencies where the patient is unable to, unable to be being transported to the hospital or nearest doctor. So in these cases, IoT devices have made huge impact. Also, with proper monitoring, the doctors can help make proper decisions and provide on-time treatment to the patients. Number four is research. So, as I've already told that IoT devices collect an enormous amount of data on a real-time basis. So these data contain information about patients' vitals, and these patients might be diseased with various cases. So these data that is collected can be used for statistical study and analysis that would support the medical research in the future. So these are the benefits of the IoT in medical sector. So if we go through that, then you can say that all the benefits of IoT in medicine are intertwined and interrelated to each other. So this is all I have to say. Thank you.
This is Anupal Neog, and I'll be discussing about the challenges of IoT in healthcare. One of the most significant challenges faced by IoT is data security and privacy. IoT-enabled mobile devices capture data in real time, but most of them lack adherence to data protocols and standards. There is significant ambiguity regarding data ownership and regulations. Hence, the data stored within IoT-enabled devices are prone to data thefts, and it makes the data more susceptible to cyber criminals that get hacked into the system to compromise personal health information. The next challenge is integration. The integration of multiple types of devices cause hindrance in the implementation of IoT in the healthcare sector. The reason behind this hindrance is that the device manufacturers have not reached a consensus regarding communication protocols and standards. This results in a scenario where every manufacturer creates its own separate ecosystem of IoT devices that do not work with devices and applications of competing manufacturers. In such a situation, there is no synchronous protocols that could be followed for data aggregation. This non-uniformity slows down the process and reduces the scopes of scalability of IoT in healthcare. The next challenge is data overload and accuracy. Due to non-uniformity of data and communication protocols, it is difficult to aggregate data for vital insights and analysis. IoT collects data in bulk, and for proper data analysis, the data need to be segregated in chunks without overloading with precise accuracy for better results. Overloading of data might affect the decision-making process in the hospitality sector in the longer run. And the last challenges faced by IoT is the cost of the devices. Cost is one of the most greatest factor when planning to consider IoT app development for healthcare mobility solutions. However, the costs are completely worth it if the IoT implementation is one that solves a genuine problem. But due to extreme costs, small healthcare facilities or hospitals cannot afford it.
Good evening. Myself, roll number CS5716 Mrinay Swargiary, will be describing the applications of IoT in healthcare. So the first application of IoT is the IoT devices which can be used as wearables, and there are many IoT devices that helps us calculate some data from our body to the physicians, and this is very helpful. And these devices include hearables, which is used for aiding hearing aids, and there are also sensors which can be planted in our body, and it provides data to the physicians, and which can be used 24/7 in case of emergencies. And the second application is the computer vision technology, and the IoT devices can be used for visually impaired people for aiding them. An example is the Skydio. And the next is, due to the development of IoT in this modern era, we can also create drones to help the diseased people, so that the medicines can be delivered directly via drones. And the third major application is the healthcare charting. So charting can be very difficult for the doctors to calculate all the data by himself. So there are many devices nowadays that can help the physicians to chart the data of the patients. And one such device is the Audemix. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay. As for the conclusion, IoT isn't like the perfect solution to every problem in healthcare industry, but there are still some challenges for IoT in healthcare software development that have prevented the technology from being implemented in every hospital. For example, establishing and maintaining a system of IoT device is in a large hospital is very expensive. However, researchers are working all the time on improving IoT technologies for healthcare industry. Like many hospitals around the world have increased efficiency and improved patient care with IoT connected devices. IoT has proven itself as a solution for several pain points in healthcare industry, and it will continue to do so in years. Like IoT changes the way the facilities are delivered to healthcare industry. These technologies improve the product, causing a larger effect in bringing minor changes. Okay.